What's going on YouTube? Actually getting another album review, and it's another Michael Jackson CD once again, another classic LP of his, and that is Bad, released in 1987. And if you were wondering why the hell is he white, well, during the time period between Thriller and this album, he suffered from skin disease. I just decided to put that out there for those who didn't know. But yeah, and here's the front, here's the side, and here's the back. And here's the disc. It used to be red. Let's see if I can get this open. Oh, I'll just do it the other way. But yeah, here's the disc. It used to be red, but this is like the I think the re-release version, I believe. And yeah, and the booklet's in there too. And the back is pretty much the same as the booklet, but yeah, it's a classic LP right here. So I'm gonna go by track, so let's get started. First track, Bad, classic song. Everyone should know this song by now. If you don't, then you're missing out big time. But it's pretty much just like talking about how that he's bad and how everybody knows it, and it's just a really amazing song. Great music video too, by the way. And The Way You Make Me Feel, pretty much just like talking about pretty much like having what was it? How do I say it? Yeah, pretty much just like singing like to this girl that he really likes and saying that how that he really likes her and everything. It's a really good song too. Really good music video too, by the way. Librarian Girl, another good one too. Another classic. Just like talking about this girl and how that he really likes her, and it's a really good one too. Just Good Friends, pretty much is talking about that him and this girl are just good friends and how that they're not in a relationship and whatever. But it's a really good song too. It's a classic. Another Part of Me. Another really good song too. Everyone should know that one. Not much to say about it, but yeah, it's another classic on here, and it's just that how people are just another part of him or something like that. It's a really good song too. Man in the Mirror, another good song and another great music video, although it's really disturbing. And well, I wouldn't say really disturbing, but it's very sad. So some of the scenes in the music video can be disturbing, so be aware. But it's a very sad music video too, so be aware. Very sad song too. Pretty much just talking about the starvation in Africa and basically talking about wanting to make a change in the world. And it's just a really amazing song. You actually have to listen to what he sings about when you listen to his music, because he actually spoke the real stuff. And yeah, it's another classic. The song after that, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, another classic. Pretty much just talking about this girl and how that he can't stop loving her, and it's just a really classic song. Dirty Diana, pretty much just talking about this girl who's just pretty much like a punk chick or something like that. It's a really good song too. Smooth Criminal, pretty much just talking about like a smooth criminal. Just really good song, really good beat to it too. Great lyrics, great music video too, by the way. And Leave Me Alone, pretty much just talking about this girl who was taking advantage of him, and pretty much talking about just leave him alone and stop dogging him around and all that stuff. And it's a really good song. A lot of people can relate to that song, I believe. And yeah, it's another classic album. If you don't have it, then you need to cop this at Walmart. I've seen this at Walmart too for a pretty good price. So if you don't have any of his CDs, sorry, if you don't have any of his CDs, definitely pick up Off the Wall, Thriller, and this album right here. I've seen all those albums at Walmart, and I picked up this one and Off the Wall at Walmart for a pretty good price. Thriller, I think I bought at a Best Buy or something like that. I can't remember. It could have been a Walmart too, but I forget. But anyways, and yeah, and I do know that when he was a kid that he put out some solo albums too. But unfortunately, I don't have any of those. But if I do come across them, if I do have them at some point, I'll do a review on them. of them. My bad. But if I do get them at some point, I'll review those. So don't feel bad and bear with me on that. I apologize. I know that I'm probably going out of order this time, but usually I'm OCD about it. But this time it's going to be a little bit different. But yeah, if you haven't listened to this album all the way through, definitely listen to it all the way through. It's one of those albums that you can listen to all the way through and not skip a track, in my opinion, that is. But anyway, if you don't like, well, yeah, like if you do like, sorry, if you do like his like other stuff, like from like the Jackson 5, or if you liked Off the Wall Thriller, this is really really good too. His best work, in my opinion, next to Thriller and Off the Wall. I'd say Thriller is probably his all-time best album. And yeah, I'd say Thriller is his best album. But yeah, this is a really, really good one too. And I remember growing up and listening to this over and over. Same with Thriller, and I used to wear the crap out of all those albums. But yeah, so that's why like I had to like rebuy these at some point because they were just like so scratched up and whatever. And I remember listening to them in the car with my mom and stuff like that. So yeah, he brings back really, really good memories. And I was really sad when he passed away back in 2009. I was like in the I just finished fourth grade and I was going into fifth grade over the summer when he passed. So yeah, that was a pretty sad year for me. Well, for me at least. And yeah, it's a really really good album. Definitely pick it up. And thank you guys for watching, subscribing, and I'll see you guys next video. Take care.